We're going to graph vertical or horizontal lines. Sometimes we have an equation that just says x equals a number or y equals a number. It doesn't have both the x and the y in it. It's going to be, that's not spelled right, it's going to be vertical if you have x equals your number. It's going to go horizontal if you have y equals your number. So this tells me to graph the line y equals 8. What that's telling me is if I were to write a whole bunch of ordered pairs, every one of the y values in my ordered pairs would have to always be 8.
That y should be vertical? Or
No,
horizontal?
horizontal for the y.
And x is
X goes vertical.
vertical.
We'll find out why in a minute. If y always has to be 8, x can be whatever I want it to be. It might be 0, it might be 2, it might be -3. Whatever I want to pick. Now what happens when I plot those points? 0 over up 8 touches my y-axis right at 8, right? Y equals 8. 2 over up 8 would be right there. -3 up 8 would be right there. Anything that has a y value that's equal to 8 is going to be horizontal from the y-axis at 8. So my line goes this way straight across my graph. So same kind of thing if I have x equals 5. If I were going to make a table with my ordered pairs, it's telling me that every single x value has to be 5. My y values can be whatever we want. I like 0. Maybe I want to use -5 and 3 this time. Hey. So 5, 0 means I'm going to go over 5, up 0. I'm going to touch the x-axis right at 5. X line right at 5. 5, -5 means I go over 5 and down 5. Be right down there straight underneath that other one. 5, 3 means I go over 5 and up 3. So notice all my dots line up in a vertical line straight above each other. So when I connect my dots, there's my line. Now, because I'm lazy and I know what's going to happen, I look at my equation and I say this. Oh, x equals -2. Which way does my line have to go?
Vertical.
Vertical. Then I look at my graph. X is this line, equals -2 would be right here. Since I know my line has to go vertical, I just say, oh, I'm going to click here and I'm going to click here, randomly up, straight up and down, instead of making a big long table, and I have my line. So that's the shortcut if you know what you're supposed to get, a vertical or a horizontal line. If you don't know, then make the table, fill out some points, and plot them, and you'll find out which way it ends up going.